special gift. One day he'll know how I prayed for him to live. Please wait at the gate of heaven for me, Terry, Terry. He rode into the night, accelerated his motorbike. I cried to him in fright, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. He said to me, you are the one I want to be with.
So, at number 5, 13 years ago, you got nothing for the title of the tune, which was Terry, and you got 3 points for the artistess, if you remembered, it was Twinkle. Yes, indeedy. And at number 6, 13 years ago, was this guy.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us. Peace and quiet and an open hand wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us, a summer day, a time for us. Time together with a time to spare, time to learn, time to care. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving. Somewhere, and I don't want in there's a place for us, a time and a place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Somehow, someday, somewhere. We'll find a way of forgiving somewhere. Yes, and darling, there is a place for us, a time and a place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Someday, somewhere.
It was PJ Proby, of course. It was Somewhere, and 13 years ago he was at number 6 with that record. Number 7, 13 years ago, Pet Clark.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go down.
tune which has been recorded by lots of people downtown was at number 7 13 years ago, and that particular version in the charts was Miss Petula Clark. And the number 8 sound was this one.
Walk tall. Walk tall. Walk straight and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man and hold your head up high. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. All through the years that I grew up, Ma taught these things to me. But I was young and foolish then and much too blind to see. I ignored the things she said as if I'd never heard. Now I see and understand the wisdom of her words. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man and hold your head up high. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. I started going places where the youngsters shouldn't go. I got to know the kind of girls it's better not to know. I fell in with a bad crowd and laughed and drank with them. Through the laughter, mama's words would echo now and then. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man and hold your head up high. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. I got in trouble with the law and I'm in prison now. Through these prison bars I see things so much different now. I've got 1 year left to serve, and when my time is done, I'll walk tall and straight and make Ma proud to call me son. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man and hold your head up high. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. Walk tall.
Walk Tall, the title thereof. Val Doonican, Mr. Rocking Chair. In those days he wasn't rocking, actually. He used to stand still. But now he rocks a little bit. I don't know whether he's getting on or what, but it's such a nice guy. And he was at number 8 13 years ago this very week. The number 9 sound was, we actually made a film with this particular tune, and I was introducing certain parts of the film, and along comes a group with identical hairstyles to myself who look like six twins. You can't have 6 twins. I know you can't have 6 twins. We've got a mathematician down here. Go fetch some tea. Thank you. That's one way to get rid of them.
Life goes on day after day. Hearts torn in every way. So ferry cross the Mersey, 'cause this land's the place I love, and here I'll stay. People, they rush everywhere, each with their own secret care. So ferry cross the Mersey and always take me there, the place I love. People around every corner, they seem to smile and say, we don't care what your name is, boy, we'll never turn you away. So I'll continue to say, here I always will stay. 'cause this land's the place I love, and here I'll stay, and here I'll stay, here I'll stay.
It was number 9 13 years ago, Ferry Crossed the Mersey, Jerry and the Pacemakers. And the number 10 sound, just over a decade ago, I might just try and catch you with this one. Nothing for the... Yes, I will give you 2 points for the title of the tune and 2 points for the group. It was number 10. It was 13 years ago. You got 2 points if you remembered it was Cast Your Fate to the Wind, and you got another 2 points if you remembered it was Sounds Orchestral.
Love you every day.
one of my people that knows everything down here just sauntered up quite casually and said, didn't get to number 14, he got to number 20, for which I will give him a free ticket for next week at a time that we're not open. That's very kind of him, and I must explain, just because the gentleman in question happens to be on the cuddly side with the afro, slightly puffy hairstyle, but just because young ladies use him to make other men jealous, he thinks he's got what it takes. As it happens, he was quite right. It was number 20, not number 14. It's a good job that we didn't have any points. Yes. No, I'm not going to tell you my name, or address, or phone number. Don't worry. Hiding his light under a bushel. Now then, this particular Rolling Stones record, it got into the top 10, of course, but not in a week when we would have played that particular top 10 on the radio. And like I say, it's too good a sound to miss. So here was another record that didn't, this particular week, happen to be in the top 10.
I am the little red rooster, too lazy to crow for day. I am the little red rooster, too lazy to crow for day. Keep everything in the farmyard upset in every way. The dogs begin to bark, hounds begin to howl. Dogs begin to bark, hounds begin to howl. Watch out, strange cat people, little red rooster is on the prowl. If you see my little red rooster, please drive him home. If you see my little red rooster, please drive him home. Ain't had no peace in the farmyard since my little red rooster's been gone.
The Stones, it was. Little Red Rooster, it was. In the heyday of the Stones of 13 years ago, and this particular week, that record was just outside the top 10, as was this one here.
I understand just how you feel. Your love for me, why not reveal? It's over now, but it was grand. I understand. If you ever change your mind, come back to me, and you will find me waiting here at your command. I understand. Oh, I miss you so. Please believe me when I tell you change your mind, come back to me, and you will find me waiting here at your command. I understand, I understand, I understand just how you feel. Let bygones be bygones. For always remember, I love you, I love you, I love you.
We'll take a cup of rolling machine for the sake of old and
I understand.
Now that particular record got to number 6 in the charts, Freddie and the Dreamers, I Understand, and those with memories might remember that we played the G-Clefs recording of that particular record on the show last week, and the G-Clefs was the original in another place and another time. Yeah, that's what writers say. No thanks, no, I'm all right until I finish. We get all sorts of things offered down here. At number 16 in the charts, therefore not available in the double top 10 show, was this one by the Shadows. It wasn't often that the Shadows brought a record out 13 years ago that didn't quite make the top 10, but that particular one only got to be number 16, but there's a reason for it. The title there, Genie with the Light Brown Lamp, and the reason that it didn't make the top 10 was because in the top 10 was Cliff and the Shadows, and that sort of split the sales on this particular week. So this next Cliff Richard record had managed to get into the 8 on the previous week, but this particular week of 13 years ago itself was just outside the top 10 and sounds too good to miss.
If you should tell me that I'll always be the one you'll always love so true, I could easily fall in love with you.
summer now. I've been too long by myself. I couldn't feel more lonesome now if I was left on the shelf. Don't ever change the smile that you're smiling now. And please don't let me see you blue. Man, I can tell you oh so easily, I could easily fall in love with you. I've been too long on my own somehow. I've been too long all by myself. I couldn't feel more lonesome now if I was left on the shelf. Don't ever change that smile that you're smiling now. And please don't let me see you blue. Man, I can tell you oh so easily, I could easily fall in love with you.
Cliff and the Shadows, of course. I Could Easily Fall, and it was just outside the top 10 13 years ago. We're quite pleased about this new part of the old record club, because a lot of people used to write to us and say, oh, they wouldn't have some good sounds that you don't get just because of the top 10. So we make this second half hour all these excellent pieces of music that otherwise we would miss, and it gives my people down here a chance for a good jig-about and or whatever, and they all like to think that they're on the radio because they keep coming up and giving me bits of paper. Say hello to my mum and such like. Well, it's not one of those programmes because it's the music that's the important. We've got to cram as many records as we can in, and this particular Roy Orbison record was just outside the top 10 13 years ago.
Streets, busy feet, hustle by him. Downtown shoppers, Christmas is nigh. There he sits, all alone on the sidewalk, hoping that you won't pass him by. Should you stop? Better not, much too busy. You're in a hurry, my how time does fly. In the distance, the ringing of laughter, and in the midst of the laughter he cries. Pretty paper, pretty ribbon
was the big O, Roy Orbison, just outside the top 10, 13 years ago. Pretty paper. And I'll tell you what, some of my people down here, they fancy being disc jockeys, so from time to time, I might just let one of them introduce a record. Not this week, I don't think, because I don't think they've got that much money with them. But what will happen will be I will put a sort of a scale of charges. If they want to introduce a record, it'll cost them a £5. If they want to back pay it off, it'll cost them a tenner. If they want to put a request in, that's another £50. It should do very well as it happens. Just outside the 10 this week, 13 years ago, was Adam Faith.
Spread your wings for New Orleans, Kentucky bluebird, fly away and take a message to Martha, message to Martha. She sings each night in some cafe in her search to find wealth and fame. I hear Martha has gone and changed her name. It's a year since she was here, Kentucky bluebird, fly away and take a message to Martha, message to Martha. Tell her I love her more each day. As the train pulled out down the track, Martha promised she'd soon be coming back. Oh, tell her how my heart just breaks into since she journeyed far. And even though her dreams of fame fall through, to me she will always be a star. Spread your wings for New Orleans, Kentucky bluebird, fly away and take a message to Martha, message to Martha. Tell her to start for home today. When you find her, please let her know, rich or poor, I will always love her so.
It was a message to Martha. Adam Faith. No, Martha, not mother. Look, old lump. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. When we do things in a club situation like this, I don't know whether it brings out the best in us, the worst in us, because if we're sitting down in a nice BBC studio, you can be a gentleman because you've got nothing much to distract you. But if you could see some of the distractions down here, yes, to the office later. Where were we? We've done a message to Martha, yes. There'll be a short pause whilst my erstwhile assistant, I'm going to call him Erst, will pick the record up off the floor while he drops. Yes. Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, What Have They Done to the Rain was at number 13 years ago, and it was by the Searchers. Near it is.
Just a little rain falling all around. The grass lifts its head to the heavenly sound. Just a little rain, just a little rain. What have they done to the rain? Just a little boy standing in the rain, the gentle rain that falls for years, and the grass is gone, the boy disappears, and rain keeps falling
So, the Searchers. So it was at number 13, just outside the top 10, 13 years ago. What have they done to the rain? I can tell them what they've done to it. They fall it on my head doing sponsored walks, many a time. And just outside the top 10, this week, 13 years ago, A Touch of the Late Great.
Sometimes they ask me if I'm really happy now. I say, sure, I never loved her anyhow. But inside I long for you and the way it used to be. I look around and there's a heartache following me. I always say that I'm really glad you're gone. I even act like I never cared at all. But your memory lingers on and I'm never really free. I look around and there's a heartache following me. I pawn my ring and everything that tied me to the past. I say I never loved her, never meant for it to last. But I know it's just a game, and the loser's always me. I look around, and there's a heartache following me.
It was Jim Reeves, There's a Heartache Following Me, and it was just outside the top 10 this week of 13 years ago. And so that's about that for them old records of 13 years ago. Now, 1 year ago is in 1977.
Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, the greenest state in the land of the free. Raised in the woods so he knew every tree, and killed Tim a bar when he was only 3. Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. He fought single-handed through the Injun War, till the creeks was whipped and peace was in store. And while he was handling his risky chore, he made himself a legend forevermore. Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. When he lost his love, his grief was gall. In his heart he wanted to leave it all and lose himself in the forests tall. But he answered instead his country's call. Davy Crockett, the choice of the whole frontier. He went off to Congress and served a spell, fixing up the government laws as well. Took over Washington, so we hear tell, and patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell. Davy Crockett, serving his country well. When he come home, his politicking done, why the big Western March had just begun. He packed up his gear and his trusty gun, and lit out the grinning to follow the sun. Davy Crockett, leading a pioneer. His land is biggest, and his land is best. From grassy plains to the mountain crest, he's ahead of us all, a meeting the test, and following his legend right into the west. Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. King of the wild frontier.
At number 22, or should I say number 2, 22 years ago, is like my people wondering about. Actually, you can always tell when somebody of shapely proportions walks past the front of the stand, because all of a sudden the numbers start jiggling in front of my eyes like a fruit machine. no chance that it was Bill Hayes. 8 million listeners, 5, 8 to 40, 40 million points to start. I'm going to keep the count today. Number 3, 22 years ago, this one.
Love is a many splendid thing. It's the April rose that only grows in the early spring. Nature's way of giving a reason to be living, the golden crown that makes a man a king. On a high and windy hill, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed, and the world stood still. Then your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love, a many splendid on a high and windy hill, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed, and the world stood still. Then your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love, a many splendid thing.
Great records in those days. Yep. Love is a many splendid thing from the Four Aces was at number 3 22 years ago. It was been last week's number 4 and on the way up to the top of the charts. And down from the top of the charts, would you believe, all those years, it even knocks me out sometimes. This was number 4.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong, and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off and start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around
was number 4, and I sound different because I'm talking with a cigar in my mouth just now. Bill Haley and the Comets, of course. Rock Around the Clock, 22 years ago. Just imagine being around when those... I've taken the cigar out now. When those records were actually released. You know, as new releases, people saying, what is this new sound? It's just like the early days of the punk as of recently, you know, and in those days, 22 years ago, what is this new sound? It is a flash in the pan. It will not last. Not many. Number 5, 22 years ago, took to the Big Frank.
Love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. This, I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one. You can't have one without the other.
Frank Sinatra, Love and Marriage. And one thing about the charts of all those many years ago, first of all, what, are you smoking? It's the Colonel smoking, as it happens. Old rope. No, I think he's smoking what's left of them socks he's got on. Go sit over there.
Rock, everybody. Roll, everybody. Rock, everybody. Roll, everybody. Rock, everybody. Rock, boogie beat. You take a rock, you take a beat, you take a boogie, you make it sweet. You get the rock a beat and boogie beat. Well, the rock a beat and boogie, B-O-G-I-E. Well, the rock to the rhythm of the rock a beat.
Number 6, 22 years ago, Bill Haley and the Comets. Yesterday, reckless, that's the thing. 5 points for the artist.
Born on a mountain in Tennessee, greenest state in the land of the free. Raised in the woods so's he knew every tree. He killed him a bar when he was only 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Fought single-handed through the Injun War, till the creeks was whipped and the peace was in store. And while he was a-handling this risky chore, made himself a legend forevermore. Davy Crockett, the man who don't know fear. When he lost his love, his grief was gall. In his heart, he wanted to leave it all and lose himself in the forest tall. But he answered instead his country's call. Davy Crockett, the choice of the whole frontier. He went off to Congress and served a spell, fixing up the government and laws as well. Took over Washington, so I've heard tell, and patched up a crack in the Liberty Bell. Davy Crockett, seeing his duty clear. When he came home, his politicking done, why the big Western March had just begun. So he packed his gear and his trusty gun and lit out a grinning to follow the sun. Davy Crockett, leading the pioneer. His land is the biggest, his land is the best, from grassy plains to the mountain crest. He's ahead of us all and meeting the test, and following his legend right into the West. Davy Crockett.
It was number 7. It was 22 years ago. It was the Ballad of Davy Crockett. And I was reasonable with you because I've given you a chance to win your 5 points back on account of the same artist for that was the number 1 record of 16 tons that we just played. It was Tennessee Ernie Ford. So just in case you're all hangover merchants, one person might have got it, and you are a very lucky person. That's 80 million, that's 79,999,000. Not bad for a start. Number 8, The Touch of the Lonnie.
Well, this here's a story about the Rock Island Line. The Rock Island Line, she runs down into New Orleans. And just outside of New Orleans, there's a big toll gate. You know, all the trains that go through the toll gate, well, they got to pay the man some money. But, of course, if you got certain things on board, you're okay. You don't have to pay the man nothing. And just now, we see a train, she coming down the line. And when she come up near the toll gate, the driver...